Okay, so this is all right. Now this is something you can get going through our Go For It program, which we talked about a little bit. We'll talk about it a little bit later on as well. Now the Rainmate is great because it helps freshen and purify the air. It's basically a miniature rainbow vacuum. Now, what is the one thing we want in our house whenever somebody first walks in? We want it to smell good. And to do that, we have candles, we have air fresheners, we have sprays, we have plug-ins. We try to do as much as we can to help it smell good. But the problem is that smell good isn't actually purifying the air. It's just putting stuff into the air. Now with candles, they can be fire hazards. They can, when you turn them out, black smoke comes up. Kids running around, they touch, they burn. With the sprays, now you spray it into the air and then it flies down and hits the ground and what? It smells good for 5, 10 minutes. You basically walk through it and that's it. I mean, it doesn't actually purify the air and make the room smell good. Now the Rainmate will do all of that. Now you also have the plugins. Now the plugins are great. They have different scents. My wife buys Bath and Body Works, those like 20 packs of them or whatever, and they're great. They smell great. But the problem is those plugins are costing you money. Now, 3 plugins are equivalent to running a refrigerator. So, like my wife, before we got our Rainbow, she had 20 of them. Literally 20 plugins plugged in all over the wall. Now, 3 of those equal the refrigerator. So that's about almost 7 refrigerators we had going in our house at one time. Obviously, the power bill will go up. It's about $1 to $2 for each plug-in that you have in your home. Now, the Rainmate, again, will solve all that. Now, the other good thing about a Rainmate is it acts as its own humidifier. Now, I have a 2-year-old, and so prior to us getting this, we had a lot of breathing issues, a lot of allergies, and the humidifier was great. I mean, it did its job, but the problem with it is always annoying and hassle to clean. Now, whenever you looked in there, you saw these pink mildew, this mold, this scum. It was nasty. You would clean it, you put soak in Clorox, and it would just never clean itself. So the other issue it had was water everywhere. I mean, it was always, we put towels in these, and I'm sure you have that issue too. You put towels all over the ground to keep water from leaking. Now this right here, when you turn it on, as you can see, the Rainmate's going. It actually has a nice sound of the rain coming down. But look, no water. It doesn't sweat. That's because this right here is sweat-proof basin. No water will come out of it. It's also an antimicrobial basin. So basically, there's no mold, there's no scum. You don't have to worry about seeing this nastiness. You just put soap, water, clean it, you're done. Now these are the couple of scents that will come. You actually get 4 scents when you buy the Rainbow today. You get 4 scents that come with it. You have orange, lemon, berry, and you have a eucalyptus. Now, my wife likes the orange because it helps her relax. Now, orange is a natural muscle relaxer. It actually will relax your body and kind of just make you relax, which is the point of you being at home, is to relax. Do you smell that? Smells good, right? It's orange, naturally just relaxing you. It smells good. The other good thing about our rainbow scents is that our fragrances will cancel each other out. Now, what I mean by that is you had orange in there. We're going to do just 1 drop of the berry. That's all we need to do. Turn it back on. Do you smell anything? You smell berry, right? Skittles, yes. You will smell a lot of kids like this. Skittles, pixie sticks, Fruity Pebbles, I think one person said one time. But also the good point is, you don't smell any orange. That's because our fragrances cancel each other out. Now, not all of them. If you put any kind of other essential oils in here, any kind of sprays, any kind of other wet-based scents, they're not going to cancel each other out. They're just going to kind of merge together, and you never know what kind of smell you're going to get in. But our scents cancel each other out. So our next scent is lemon. Now lemon, we like to say, is our natural cheating fragrance. And that's because you get the smell of a clean. Now when you pledge of using any kind of floor cleaner and stuff like that, without actually cleaning, it's great. It's especially if your wife comes home after a long day and she smells this, she's like, oh, thank you for cleaning, honey, I really appreciate that. And guess what? You didn't do anything. It's great. So, again, this is cleaning your air. Now, also in the Go For It program, you have a mini one that you can get. Now, the mini one can go in your car, it can go in your desk at work, and it does the same aspect that you have with these in your home, but at work and in your job. So you're constantly purifying the air, which you want to be able to breathe and be able to rest easy during the day as well. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put this into a room, and we'll check out later, and we'll show you exactly what it will do for your room.